I actually read a book. I just loved it, and I loved the discussion about culture, and it made me even more aware of how truly important culture is to a company. And in many ways, it's almost more important than anything else. So I'm going to talk about culture at First Liberty Bank because it's something that's very, very important to us. When you think about a culture of a company, when you take truly great companies, you know what they're all about just by saying their name. And so we went through sort of a process of trying to determine really what we wanted our culture to be. The very first thing that we decided we were going to say about First Liberty Bank is that we're going to be kind. You have to build a culture that is who you are and what you want to portray. So kindness is the first thing. So the second thing that we talk about is about being genuine. Well, what do I mean by genuine? Well, it means a few things, but one thing it means is we do what we say we're going to do. We bend over backwards to serve those relationships that we've established. When we talk about the relationships, that doesn't mean just your clients, although obviously we bend over backwards to serve our clients every chance we get. We also bend over backwards to help one another. We really strive to have our employees help one another out, our vendors, and just anybody that we come into contact with. We just try to attract people really that are that type by their very nature. And I do believe that if you ask clients and others who came into contact with us, you would hear some of those things and you would hear that it's different at First Liberty Bank. If you look at a bank's income statement, about 80%, 85% of the expenses that the bank has is in personnel in some way or another, which means essentially you have to get great employees and you have to really treat them well. One thing I would say about our company is for a small company, we have tremendous benefits. Every single employee in the bank gets at least 20 days of PTO, paid time off. As a whole, morale's very high at our bank. We have a bunch of great, funny people that work at our bank that make life interesting, and we have a staff meeting every Friday that's very, very important to our culture, where we come together and kind of laugh at each other and make fun and talk about accomplishments. We have after-hours get-togethers. We try to do those kind of things because those kind of things are just invaluable. We've built a family at First Liberty Bank, and we feel very close to one another.